Right. Okay, guys. Evening and welcome back. Hope you guys can properly, right? So let's start the class. We have only few things cover in the our tutorial questions in the counting equation, right? So in here now when it comes to our counting equation, I think I have done up to 23, 22. Am I correct? Yes. Did we discuss the 23? Today let's go to the 24, the big one. This is enough because this one is the best, right? 24, so 34. Did we discuss the 33?
Yes, sir.
No, right. So let's start from there. Question
So I
number,
think we did.
we did. Others?
Yes, sir, we did.
Any idea? All right. Okay. So we have done the 33. So let's go with the 34. Right. So let's go with the 33, 34. Right. So in here you can see this is about Didula, right? So මේක නම් ගොඩාක් තියෙනවා අද ඉවර කරගන්න පුළුවන් වුණොත් superior. I think we can't finish this today, right? So this will take like the previous one 2 days because there are three accounting equations to prepare P&L and calculate the profit using net asset and this. Am I clear to you guys? Right? Even the body is not enough to do it, right? So let's see what we can do. So question number 33, 34, page number 40. අලුත් පිටුවකින් පටන් ගන්නවා නම් හොඳයි. Yeah? Start with a new page. Right? So question number 34, page number, right? Okay. Now, so this is a new about Didula's business. Didula newly started a business, right? So what is the requirement? Requirement number one: record the transactions in the below accounting equation in A assets equal. Now, to use the same format as I given, right? So in A, going to use, don't change it. Use the same thing. Equity plus liability. Equity plus liability. Liability equal. Is it clear to you guys? Right? Keeps enough space. කරපුවා ඉන්නවද? No. try එකක්වත්? Yes, I. අපරාධ කලින් type කළා. පන්තිම දෙන්න තිබ්බා. Right? Next one. Then in next formula, I'll write the same thing in here. I'll edit. Right? D, it's a big one, right? So all the things using thousands are, if not hard to do. All the things using thousands are. D keeps enough space when you're writing. How many transactions are in here? Just see. In here there are like 18 transactions, because some transactions take like 2 lines. You need to keep like around 25. Can you hear me, guys? Keep like 25 lines in here. වැඩි වුණාට කමන්නේ අඩු වුණොත් නේ ප්‍රශ්න. Keep like 25 at least, right? So when you are writing in here, you can within brackets plus 100 dash කියලා තියලා ඔයාට ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ ඉඩ තියාගන්න. Understood? Can you hear me, guys? Right? If not, no enough space. Then B, equity plus bank loan plus creditors. Bank loan plus creditors plus accrued electricity. Accrued electricity equal furniture plus stocks plus stocks. කොමාරි පොඩියට ලියන්න because we are using thousands, right? So එකම පේලිය ලියන්න පල්ලෙහාට ගන්න එපා. පල්ලෙහාට ගත්තොත් බෑ. So write small stocks plus debtors plus cash. Debtors plus cash. Right? This is also using 1000. Right? Another thing, how we can plus income plus liability. Like put it here. Once I am doing, I'll erase it. So I'll divide this into 2. Right? See in here also you didn't know much time because it you didn't know you don't need like much enough. Keep like 20 lines, that's enough. 23 lines, that's enough, right? Because per transaction it takes only one line, right? So equity plus income plus liability equal assets plus expenses plus expenses. මම ලියනේවා මකනවා නැත්තම් ඊට මාත් එක්කම කරමු. So DEF later on, right? Finish the structures writing and raise your hands, then we can start. Take your time, no hurry. This is also using thousands, C also using 1000. Right. Okay. Let's start with number 1. These are the transactions. Starting from transaction number 1. So this is a newly started business. This Didula started the grocery store on 1st of January. Below are the, you can see which kind of things these are the January month transaction. Just remember when you are maintaining accounts, to have a clear idea, just remember these are month transaction. Can you hear me, guys? Right? If there is a depreciation, hope you know about the depreciation calculation. Now I gave you a good idea. Still you are in the second lesson, but you know about the depreciation. I think I around sacrificed more than 1 hour to teach the depreciation. Can you remember, guys? Right? Cost minus scrap value, right? Even in the grade 2006 free class, we discuss about reducing balancing method as well. Can you remember? Right? So just I prefer if you can watch those recordings as well, especially good sale on return basis ඒව හැම ඉස්සරහට ඕන, right? ඔය free seminar කියලා දාලා තියෙන හැම බලන්න accounting concept දැම්ම බල්ලා බල්ලා පාඩම් කරන්න. Can you hear me? Right? ඒවා free tudes දාලා තියෙනවා, ඔක්කොම දාලා තියෙන tute එක මගෙන් ඉල්ලන් හරි බලන්න. දැන් බල මම දන්නවා you have other works as well. Not pressure but I'll do it anyhow. අර වා එකම කලිනුත් කරලා මාත් එක්ක කරාම එකම දෙපාර වෙනවා. Understand? Right? ඒතර revision එකක් තාම තුන් පාරක්. Right? And right, just remember once I finish the fourth lesson there will be examination, right? Okay, so 2 hours theory, first paper. I'll tell you how, right? Okay, so Didula started investing 100,000. So if I write the number one, so equity increase 100,000 as capital, as well as assets increase 100,000 as cash. If we go to this one, number one, equity increase 100,000, 0 plus 0 plus 0, furniture 0, stock 0, debtor 0, cash increase, right? Number one, equity increase 100,000, assets increase 100,000. So in here better if you can write it as 100,000 cash, as 100,000, sorry, as 100,000 in here capital, right? Number two, Didula obtained a bank loan 50,000 for business. So when the obtain bank loan, liability increase 50,000 as bank loan, asset also increase 50,000 as cash. Since you need to balance, just maintain zeros clearly. එකත් පේලියට බින්දුව ඒ ටික ගන්න, right? So number two, bank loan liability increase 50, cash increase 50. In here liability increase 50 as bank loan, assets increase 50,000 as cash, right? Next one, number four. So number three, purchase furniture 40,000 on cash basis, So when we purchase furniture, how much? 40,000. So it's because on cash basis, 40,000 furniture asset increase, 40,000 cash asset decrease. Number three, furniture asset increase 40,000, cash asset decrease 40,000. Number three, $40,000 cash asset decrease, 40,000 furniture asset increase. Plus zero. Number four, purchase 30,000 worth of goods on cash basis. Write it. ඔය ටික පොඩ්ඩක් දාන්න බාන. I'll give you a few minutes. Can you hear me, guys? Can you give a try? Right? I'll give a try, please. Right. Number four. All good? Right? So purchase furniture. Sorry, number four. Purchase 30,000 worth of goods on cash basis. When we purchase 30,000 worth of goods on cash basis, 30,000 stock asset increase, 30,000 cash asset. Number four, purchase furniture, purchase stocks worth of 30,000 plus 30 minus 30. In here also same, plus 30 stocks minus 30 cash plus number 5. Purchase 25,000 worth of goods on credit basis. Purchase 25,000 worth of goods credit basis. 25,000 creditor liability increase. 25,000 stock asset. Number 5. 25,000 creditor liability. 25,000 stock asset. 25,000 creditor liability. 25,000 stock asset. Is it clear to you guys? අර මේකේ අර cost of sales ඒවා එන්නේ අර profit එකක් තියාගෙන sell කරන ඒවාට. Can you hear me guys? Right? Just ring. Number 6. Return 5,000 worth of goods which was purchased on credit basis. Return 5,000 worth of goods, right, which was purchased on credit basis. So right, so when we return the goods, our creditor liability decrease. Why? When we purchase goods on credit, our credit liability increase. When we return it, it's decrease. And also our 5,000 worth of stock asset also decrease. Number 6. Creditor liability decrease 5,000. Stock asset also decrease 5,000. Number 6. Minus 5 creditor. Minus 5 stocks. Number 7. Sold 20,000 worth of goods into rupees 30,000 on cash basis. Number 7. Our stock asset decreased 30,000. We sold it to rupees, sorry, 20,000, right? We sold it to rupees 30,000 cash. Right? So there is a 10,000 profit. We add it under equity. Is it clear to you guys? Right? Right? In here, 7, there's a 10,000 profit. stock asset decrease 20,000, we sold into 30,000 cash. When you are coming to here, you need to be careful, right? So number 7, right? You know our cash asset increase by 30,000, right? In parallel with that, you know our sales income increase. Why? You know, in this formula, can you hear me guys? Send me a thumbs up. Right? Just remember, right? In this formula, we have taken the income and expenses outer. In here, income and expenses also comes under equity. Understood? Income and expenses එලියට ගත්තොත් sales we need to consider as income. Sales, just remember, right? Understand? And also, hope you can hear me, right? So and also you can see our අප ඔයාට ඔන්න එකම පාර දාන්න පුළුවන්. So our stock asset decrease 20,000, right? So stock asset decrease 20,000, right? It is an expense, right? You know our expense increase, right? Expense increase 20,000 as cost of sales. 0, 0. Just see both sides are telling. Yes. Plus 20 to minus 20 we can cut. So the remaining part in this side is 30,000. This side also 30,000. Right? Hope it's clear to you. Right? Every time just see whether from the equal sign both sides should be the same amount. In here plus 30, in here also, since the net effect plus into minus, it we can cut it. The net effect is 30,000. Do the other things as well. right? Number 8, sold 15,000 worth of goods into rupees 30,000 on credit basis. Number 8, sold 15,000 worth. So our stock asset decreased 15,000. We sold into 30,000 on credit. So our data asset increase, right? So we can identify there is a 15,000 profit. Number 8, 15,000 profit. Stock asset decrease 15,000. Data asset increase 30,000. 0. Number 8. So you know in here similar like the same thing. Our stock asset decrease 15. So I'll use the previous formula. Our data asset increase 30. So it is our sales, though it's a credit sale, you know, under accrual concept. All cash sales and credit sales, it's a sale, right? So our stock asset increased by 15. Stock asset decreased by 15, right? So it's a cost of sales. So it is an expense increase, right? So that's it. Can you finish up here and raise your hands? Then I can erase this part. No more speed. Write this part and raise your hand. Take your time, no hurry. I'm going to erase this part. Huh? Shall I erase this part as well? Okay, guys. Right? Every part. Is it fine for you? Right? I'm going to erase every part. Right? If you want me to keep, let me know. I'll keep it. ඔගොල්ලෝ ලියලා තියාගන්න හරියට මොකද බැලන්ස් කරන්න ඕනේ. Right? Up to 8 done. Customer returned 4,000 worth of goods. The cost of the goods was 2,000. Right. Customer කෙනෙක්ට sell කරපු ඒවා return කරලා තියෙනවා. Right. So the cost of these goods was how much? Rupees 2,000. Right. Now you know in here number, what is the number? 9, right? 9. So again our stock asset increased by 2000. Right, our stock asset increased by 2000. Why? We receive the goods again back, right? So our uh, debtor asset decreased by 4000, right? Our debtor asset decreased by 4000. Why? We sold the goods to 4000, right? And further our stock now decreased by 2000. We use thousands. Profit, right? Now when it comes this one, 9, equity decreased 2000, stocks further increased by 2000, debtor decreased by 4. Number 9, our stock asset increased by 2000, right? And also I told you, can you remember about return inwards? Am I clear to you guys? Right? Is it what? Return inwards means sales is an income. Return inwards means income decreases. Can you hear me, guys? Right? So our stock asset increased by 2000, right? And debtor asset decreased by 2000, 4000, right? When it comes to our income, income decreased by 4000, return inwards, right? Liability 0, expense 0, right? තව එකක් එන්න ඕනේ. Any idea? The stock asset increase, debtor asset decrease, right? Return inwards means income decreases. Uh, Sales is an income. When it comes to return, it is an uh, income decreases. Nothing goes to the expenses. Like we need to deduct further. When once we deduct our profit decrease 2000, it's not telling. Any idea? Yes. I won the answers. මොකද මම මේක හිතලා දුන්නේ දෙවෙනි T එක. Yes. අපි කලින් එකේ return inverse දැම්මේ කොහොමද ළමයි formula එකේ just see and check and see the previous formula. Return inverse දැම්මේ කොහොමද? Stock asset increase, debtor asset decrease. කලින් අර ලොකු එකේ as I can remember the question number 20, right? Check the question number 20. ඒක මේක තිබ්බේ නැහැ නේද?
Excuse me,
Income,
sir.
sorry?
Sir, can't we deduct 2 from income? Just 2?
Just 2. Yeah, if we deduct just 2 from income again,
No, sir.
yeah, that we can deduct just 2 from income because uh, return income, no, our sales value is 4,000. Understand, right? We are now, we sell the goods 4,000 worth of goods. That customer again returning, our selling price decreased by 4,000. Am I clear? Right? So when we sell the goods, sales income increase. When it returns again, return invert comes from the same selling price. Understood? Right? That's why we need to deduct it from here. Any idea? Can you check the previous one? 20th එක අපි කරලා නැද්ද fiction? නෑනේ. No.
Then say what about deducting 2 from expense?
We
Cost of sale.
can deduct 2 from expenses as cost of sales, right? So equity වලට යන්නත් පුළුවන්. equity වලට හැබැයි අපි sell කරද්දි ගියේ නෑනේ. Can you hear me guys? අපි equity වලට ගියේ නෑනේ sell කරද්දි. In here we can't write anything in equity because in here equity means only the capital and additional capital. Am I audible to you guys? In here හොඳයි මේ වගේ උතර හිතන්න ඕනේ, then you can have a clear idea. Understand? In here equity means only the capital and additional capital. When we sell the goods, our debtor asset decrease, income also when we return the goods, debtor asset decrease, return inverse decrease, right? So no liability, stock again increased by 2,000. So only the thing is expense decrease 2,000 as cost of sales. එහෙම තමයි දාන්න තියෙන්නේ. Can you hear me guys? Right? මොකද වෙන අපිට liability එකට දාන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. income decrease වෙන එක හරි. asset increase වෙනවා. මෙහෙම දාන්නත් but did you check the previous one, 20th one? No any other thing like that, 20th one? No. Do I want to check? Just check the 20th one.
So the 20th one was like this. The equation was different, no?
Difference,
here,
but yeah, in here we took the expense to the minus
No.
here side, right? As I
yeah. So according to that, we had to go like this. Now we have done it on the whiteboard. No, that's correct.
the same way.
Yeah.
All right. That only every time you need to see whether our plus into minus is tallying. Sorry, both sides are tallying. Now you can see in here plus into 2 we can cut. So the remaining part in here the -4. This side also -4. Understood? Right? Every time ඔහොම කරත් බලන්න එහෙම එනවාද කියලා. එහෙම නැත්නම් යුනිට් මෙච්චර මේ අමාරුවේ වෙන්නේ බහින්න. එකක් දෙකක් කියවන්න. Don't think. මොකද මම accounting equation past papers කරා එකක්වත් මෙහෙම වෙලා නැහැ. Don't worry about it. But in term tests, for sure they will test you like this time. Right? Number 10. Pay 10,000 to creditors. So our cash asset decrease. Our creditor liability decrease. 0. Number 10. Creditor liability decreased by 10. Our cash assets also decreased by 10. Number 10. Minus 10 as creditor. Cash minus asset decrease 10 as cash. Number 11. Receive 12,000 cash from debtors. 12,000 cash minus 12,000 debtor. minus 12,000 plus 12,000. Number 11. Minus 12,000 liter plus 12,000 cash plus 0. Number 12. Receive 12,000 of other income plus 12. In here we can write plus 12,000 other income asset plus 12,000 as cash. Number 12. Equity increase 12,000. Cash increase 12,000. Income increase. Just remember, every time this in this formula, equity means only the capital and additional capital and the drawings. Understand? Every other thing goes to this income expense separately, right? Other income. Asset increase 12,000 as cash. 13. Owner withdrew 8,000 worth of cash from the business for his personal use. So 8,000, right? So equity decrease 8,000 as drawings. Minus 8 as cash. 13. Equity decrease 8,000. Cash decrease 8,000. Now in this formula we can deduct 8,000 because drawings in here. Minus 8,000 cash. See. And just remember, make sure to highlight the ninth one in here. Can you hear me, guys? Highlight the ninth one in everything. Right? මේ 9th ඊට පස්සේ අර අපි තව කරේ මතකද අර ප්‍රොෆිට් එකක් තියාගෙන සෙල් කරපුවා තිබ්බ නේද? මේ ෆෝමියුලා එකේ දාපු. Understand? Just highlight those things here as 14. Paid 4,000 as January rent. Now, if I tell you like this, just wait, let's write it. Number 4. 4,000 rent එකට ඉන්නවා නම් කියන්නේ ආයේ බිස්නස් එක තියනවා ඇත්තේ පොඩි purchase එක වගේ කෑල්ල. purchase එකක් 4,000 ගන්න බෑ. right? එහෙනම් බෝඩියක් එනවා. අපි කැම්පස් එකේ කාලේ නම් මම හිටිය බෝඩි 6,000යි. ඒත් 6,000 දෙන්නේ 6,000 as one 4,000 as one rent. Equity decrease rent minus 4,000. 14,000. minus. In here, just remember expense increase. Expense increase 4,000 as rent, right? Cash decrease 4,000. Plus into minus, you can see 0, the net equal sign. $15, write off 4,000 as bad debt from debtors minus 4,000 as bad debt. I said decrease 4,000 as debtor. Number 15, equity decrease 4,000 because of expense. Debtors decrease 4. $16, nothing can write in equity because expense separately are there. Asset decrease 4,000 as debtors. Expense also increase 4,000 as bad debt. Bad debts is expense. Expense increase in this formula, not decrease. Finish everything up to here. I can erase it. This finish up to 50. Take your time, no hurry. Right. All done, right? 15 done. Right. 16, calculate furniture monthly depreciation and recorded. Furniture are depreciated 12% annually on cost. Now, can you check whether how much is our furniture? Furniture we purchase how much?
40,000.
40,000, right? So now we need to calculate the depreciation. Hope you can remember the depreciation. Cost minus scrap value, which means the depreciable value, divide by useful lifetime. Oh, in the simple straight line depreciation method, cost minus scrap value multiply by depreciation percentage. Understand? There is no any scrap value, so 40. Just write the workings after this one, right? Then you can have idea. 40,000 into 12 upon 100, which means this is the annual, but since we recorded for the 1 month, January month, again we need to divide it by 1 upon 12 to find the January month. Clear to you guys? Right? So can you check and tell me how much?
0.4.
It's 400, which means in here, course we go through thousands, it's 0.4. I do the workings at the end. So that is the 0.4. So number 16, equity decrease 0.4 as furniture depreciation. Minus asset 0.4 as furniture. Number 16, minus 0.4 minus 0.4 furniture number 16, expense increase 0.4 as furniture depreciation, asset decrease 0.4 as furniture. Number 70. If I ask you like this, I want the answers. Can you hear me, guys? Right? Okay, look here. If I ask you like this, paid 10,000 building rent, right? Uh, Sorry, paid 12,000 building rent, right? For January, February, and March month, first 3 months. Easy, clear, to you, right? Paid rent for 3 months during the January month. How we record? Paid building rent 12,000 for the January, February, and March month, right? Now, how we record? Now
Rent
you
account debit,
sorry,
cash account credit.
sorry,
Rent account debit, cash account credit.
yeah, yeah. In the accounting equations, how we record? Right. Now we paid rent 12,000, right? This is for Jan, Feb, and March. 4,000, 4,000, 4,000. Out of that, this is paid for. This is prepaid by. We are in the January month. We paid following month rent. Can you hear me, guys? Upcoming month. If I write it under here, in here, assets equal equity plus liability, totally cash decreased by 12, right? Equity decrease 4,000 as rent, because we can record only rent relevant for this month, January. Rest of the 8,000 is our asset, prepaid rent. All clear to you guys? Understood? Right? So now you know the net impact is -4 minus. If you paid something in the examination or A-level questions, there are questions like this. Is it clear to you guys? If we pay something relevant to the upcoming month, it is kind of business asset, right? That's why careful about the month, right? Now in here, receive electricity bill for the January month. Receive electricity bill for the January month, 3,000. Any information about this we have paid? No. We just receive, and we haven't done anything. Because of that, it is converted to a liability. Understand? Right? So you know, electricity, though we paid or not, expenses we record as it is. So equity decrease 3,000 as electricity, liability increase 3,000 as accrued electricity. No any cash inflow out. Equity decrease 3,000, accrued electricity increase 3,000. Liability increase 3,000 as accrued electricity. Expense decrease 3,000 as electricity. Sorry, expense increase, not decrease. If not, both sides are not there. Paid bank loan installment 6,000, including 1,000 bank loan interest. Last one. Totally we pay 6,000 cash. Out of this, our bank loan liability is 5,000 decrease. So 1,000 is the bank loan interest. All are reducing. Now minus minus we can plus. So the total in here is minus 6,000. We go to here, equity -1, bank loan -5, cash -18. In here, -5 bank loan, asset -6 cash, expense +1. In this formula, expense increase, bank loan interest. Now it's your time. I want the answers. I'll give you few minutes. Can you hear me, guys? Right? Just balance everything from the beginning. Take your time. No hurry. Balance and let me Once you done, raise your hand, then I'll ask, right? Right. I want the answers. Now tell me total assets in here. Sorry, equity in here.
114.6.
114. 114.6, right?
Yes, sir.
Liability
58.
58. Assets
172.6.
0.6. The total of these two equal to 114.6. Sorry, 172.6. The total of these two. Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Equity total same, right? 114.6, right? Bank loan
45.
40, 44,
5.
45. Creditors
13.
13. Accrued electricity it's only 3. Yes.
Sir, creditors is 10 and accrued electricity is 3.
Creditors are 10, right?
Yes.
Furniture
39.6.
40,
39.6.
39.6. Stocks
17.
17. Debtors,
10.
sorry,
10.
10. Cash
106.
106. Total of these things 172.6. Just check and tell. Is it 172.6? These also should be equal to 172. Just see. Just check and verify. In
Yes,
here,
sir.
in here equity it is different than this. How much the equity?
92.
92. Income
68.
68. Liability
58.
58. Assets
172.6.
72.6. Expense
45.4.
45.4. How many the total of these two? Total of these two 172.6, 45.4, which means 218. Is this 3 also should be equal to 218, right? 92 plus 68 plus 58. Yes, 280. Both sterling. Right? All clear to you guys? Right. Now, in D, what is the thing asking about? Income statement. Right. Shall I erase all the things? All clear to you guys? Right? I'm going to erase. Let's finish. Anyhow, we can finish. Right. I'm going to erase. Huh? right? Now when it comes to D, they're asking about income statement. I told you there are three kinds of businesses: buying and selling business, right? Service providing, and the manufacturing. What is this business? Since there are stocks, this is a buying and selling business. Basically, right? So you know the format. So we don't need opening stock plus purchases, because in here there are cost of the goods sold have been given, right? So we can write Didula's business, right? Profit or loss statement, profit or loss statement for the month ended 31st January 2025. This is the thousand. We can take sales right in corner, because there are other things. Sales minus cost of sales. No need to calculate how to calculate the cost of sales, because they have given gross profit plus other income. No need to categorize the expenses minus expense, right? Now in here, can you tell me about the sales in here? When it comes to sales, now sometimes you may think we need to record purchases 30,000, 25,000, right? So no need to here. Why? In here, gross profit means profit earned through buying and selling goods. Am I clear to you guys? Is it clear to you? Right? Okay. So when it comes to this one, sold 20,000 worth of goods into 30,000, right? So sale is 30,000. In here, cost of sale is 20,000, right? Then the sale is again 30,000. Cost of sales is 15,000. Is it clear to you guys? Understand? Right? Then there's a return inwards and return outwards, right? Customer returned 4,000 worth of goods. Their cost is 2,000. Right? Now you may think, sir, why don't we take these two? Right? Only those, just only the things. Now you know, when we purchase something, we sell it, right? Gross profit means in here our main objective is to calculate the profit earned to selling stock. Understand? Can you hear me, guys? අරගියත්ත නිකං කියලා කිව්වහම එක සෙල් කරේ නැත්තම් අරගෙන තියාගත්තම අපි අර මතකද cost of sales කොහොමද හැදෙන්නේ? Opening stock plus purchases, right? Carriage inwards, loading and unloading, then the cost of goods to be sold, minus closing stock. අර නිකං අරගෙන සෙල් උනේ නැත්තම් ඒක closing stock එකෙන් අඩු වෙනවා. Can you hear me, guys? Right? They are removing from the cost of sales as well. So it's not a sale. So we don't need to concern it. Understand? Right? When we calculate it. Right? ඒවා ඉතුරු වෙනවා සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අරගෙන විකුණනේ වගේ ඒවා දීලා තියෙනවා නම් ස්පෙෂල් දැන් මෙතන දීලා තියෙනවනේ එහෙම නැත්නම් you can draw the full format. Opening stock plus purchase ඔක්කොම අරගෙන carriage inverse loading එහෙම දාලත් බැලුවොත් එකයි. Am I clear to you guys? Right? The same answer you get. Right? So right, let's go down. Then when you are coming from the beginning, let me, right? So you need to tell me what are the things in here. Receive, paid income, then withdrew cash, rent is there, bad debt is there, rent 4,000, bad debt also 4,000. Those are expenses. Any other income? There is other income. Other income. Other income, how much? 6,000. Right?
So it's
Then,
12,000.
sorry?
It's 12,000.
Then 12,000. The income 12,000. Then depreciation, furniture depreciation, 0.4. Though we paid no rent, we need to take rent as it is 3,000. So in here, bank loan interest expense 1,000 we take. Just all the things. Can you tell me in here? 60 minus 4 means 56. In here, 20 minus 20 plus 15, 35, because we are not deducting. 35 minus 2 means 33. Right? So the gross profit is 23 plus 12, 35. Total of the expenses 12.4. When we deduct it, can you tell me the net profit? Net profit, can you tell me the net profit?
22.6.
22.6. If you want, I'll write the sales minus cost of sales. The other ways as well. Just opening stock plus purchases right? Here also when we are writing, no, sales minus return inwards, right? Purchases minus return outwards. Then the cost of goods to be sold, cost of goods to be sold, minus closing stock, then the gross profit. දැන් මේකේ පොඩි ප්‍රශ්නයක් එනවා. අපි කොහොමද closing stock එක හොයාගන්නේ? We need to separate find it. Can you hear me guys? Closing stock එක අපිට ඕන නම් හොයාගන්න පුළුවන්. stock එක අපි tally stocks අපි ගත්තාම අපිට අර stock එක කීයද ආවේ ළමයි stock column එකේ? Is it 17?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, right. So then we can get to know it's 70. Sales only 60, right? When a sales nah, only these things. These two are the only sales, cash sales and credit sales. So 30, 30, 60. 30, 30, so it's 60. Return inwards, you know it's 4. Then 56. There is no opening stock. When it comes to purchases, you can see purchasers only two things, right? 55. Return outwards 2, right? 2. දැන් අපි එතනදී අර 7 ඒ ක්‍රමේදී 7 8 වල තියෙන sell කරපු goods වල cost එක අපි concern කරන්නේ නැහැ. Am I clear to you guys? Right? we just only concerned about the sales in here, right? Purchase venama ganna, sales venama ganna, right? So in here, return outwards are 2, then it's 53. 53 minus 17, can you tell me how much? Sorry? 36, right?
36.
36. 36. කොයි හරි මිස් වෙලා දෙනවා. අතර තිබ්බේ gross profit 23 මෙතන 20 ආවේ. Just see opening stock 0. Purchasers only 55, right? Any other purchase? Then return outwards are there. Then no loading and unload. Closing stock is 617. Easy. එක හරිද? එක 17.
Yes, sir.
Yes. මෙතනත් එන්න ඕනේ 23. මේ ගානම තමයි මෙතනත් එන්න ඕනේ. මේන ගානම තමයි මෙතනත් එන්න ඕනේ. මේ ක්‍රමයට හැදුවා. Just see here miss something. 60 minus 4 minus 4 is 6. 55 minus 2 53 plus 70 36 minus 6, which means 20. 23. What has it?
Sir,
Yes.
excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So purchase return is 5,000.
Purchase return is 5,000. So rather deducted in 5. Purchase return return එතකොට මෙතනත් වැරදිනේ අපේ, right? මෙතනත් වැරදිනේ. Purchase return is 5. So in here purchase return is 5. So can you tell me now how much is this? Is it 30? 30, right? 30. Then 86. Sorry. Uh, 2, 26, 38. Can you now check this? 5. 8th balance in. Now how much is this?
25.6, sir.
25.6.
6.
In here 50. 50 minus 70. 33, right?
Yes, sir.
So in here 3. උනක difference එකක් එනවා. There's a 3000 difference. හොයමු. නම් කොහොමද difference හොයනවා? අතාරින්නේ නැහැ. රැයට නිදා ගන්න කලින් කල්පනා කරන්න. right? හොයන්න. Any owners goods drawings? බලන්න මොකක් කරේ 3000 ගාණක් තියෙනවද කියලා අපිට මේකට ආවේ නැති any 3000 thing in here. Received electricity bill, it's not comes under the gross profit. So what is the difference? I just want to show you we can record using the both way. Clear to you guys? Both should be the same answer. බලන්න කොහේ හරි දාපු වේවුලක් තියෙනවා 30 20 sold 25 sales sold 20 and 20 sold sales තියෙන්නේ 60 නෙමෙයි sold තියෙන්නේ බලන්නකො අනේ 30 36 එක හරි correct sales value ඉගෙන ගන්න මේකෙදි what I want to tell you we separately take sales and purchase. Am I clear to you? Right? In here, we take only the things subject to the profit. Right? What you know, A-level papers la මේවා එකයි මේ කියන්නේ. Purchase return for මෙයා මේ we අපි මේක add back කරානේ stocks එකට අර stock column එකේ බලන්න මේ 4000 add back කරලා නේද stock column එක balance කරද්දී අපි add back කරලා නේද add කරානේ
Yes, sir.
yes cash I'll see I'll check I'll check and tell right you guys also need to check what has happened for the difference එකක් ආවේ counts වල එන්න බැරිම දේ තමයි difference 3000 බලන්න කොහේ හරි calculations වල අවුලක් නැහැ නේ මෙර බලන්න පොඩ්ඩක් calculation just check I'll also see okay guys can you hear me right just see the homework කරද්ද වෙන්නේ like an audit right okay now calculate the net profit using the net asset principle right you know we can calculate the net profit using the net asset principle in E right you know E equal profit equal you know closing net assets minus opening net assets plus drawings minus additional is it clear to you right so I'll use the thousands so closing net assets how much we got as the closing equity yeah you can use either first formula or second formula can you tell me the closing equity
140.6.
140
14.6.
14.6 opening
100.
Vidula invested 100,000 right
Yes.
yes it's 100 then in drawings yes,
Yes,
only
sir.
invested 8,000 worth of goods right so no additional capital can you check the total and tell me it should be same thing can නැත්තම් වහගන්න okay it's the same like this and it
Sir, 22.6 के लाइन में
2.6 114.6 minus 100 plus 8 22.6 22 let's see keep it here like this කොහේ හරි අපේ calculation එක අවුලක් තියෙනවා
Sir, but the first income statement that we did was correct, no? Because the answer came as 22.6
In
before
here?
you made the changes.
Yeah, we made a change 26.6. What I have changed, I think I have made change in here, right?
Yeah, yeah. The sales return.
Sales, how much the sales return? Five, no? Sales return 5.
Yes, sir, you have mistakenly written it as 2 or something. That's
Some
why.
customer return 4,000 worth of.
So according to the second method, the net profit is 12.6, I guess.
Just wait. Uh, right. Okay, okay. I recorded this as 2, right? Is that so?
Yes,
Ah,
yes, yes.
yeah, it's like this. I forgot to tell you. Now in here you can see. Now we return these two purchases 4 and 5. This in here. Am I clear? Right? Now in the ninth one, customer return 4,000 worth of goods. Right? So the our sales decrease 4,000. The cost relevant to that sale is 2,000. Am I clear? Right? That's why we need to write 2 in here. Understood? Right? So now again you need to fix it, right? Now how much was that in here? Previous initial
33.
30?
3.
33. So if this is 33, 3,
23.
23, so
35.
35 in here, then
22.6.
22.6. That's why. Understood? Right? So in here, just remember, when in this method we take only things subject to the gross profit when it comes to purchasing, selling. Understand? Right? Other things are not subject. Now it's tally. Yo. Right? Gross profit is tally. Understand? Right? Now it's tally. So in here we concern uh, now in here we concern both return inwards and out customer return. In here we concern both return inwards and return outwards. Return 5,000, return outwards, purchase return. Customer return means return inwards. Understand? So in here we concern only the sales return. We didn't concern the purchase return. Why? Those things are subject to these things. එතන අර profit එකක් නැති නිසා අපි ඒව ගත්තේ නෑ. Am I clear to you guys? Right? දැන් හදාගන්න. වරදින්න බෑ. වැරදුනත් කමක් නෑ කොහොම හරි හදන්න ඕනේ. දවස් 10ක් ගියත් හරි කමක් නෑ හදන්න. ඒක තමයි මගේ තියෙන්නේ. right? වැරදුනාට කමක් නෑ. කොහොම හරි හදන්න. Prepare SFP. You can prepare this SFP. Right? So you can use the second method. මෙන්න මේ ටික දාලා හදන්න පුළුවන්. Understand? Clear to you guys? Everything in here. Give me another 5 minutes. I'll finish. So F, whose business is this? Is Didula's business. Didula's business. Right? Statement of financial position. Statement of financial position as at 31st January 2020. All the things using thousands. It's there are depreciation as well. Cost accumulated depreciation, net value, assets, non-current assets. Just see, I wrote this only up to the gross profit. Non-current assets. See, in non-current assets, there were only furniture. Can you tell me the furniture cost? Furniture cost was 400,000. Am I correct? Right.
Yes.
So the depreciation was 0.4. Then deduct it and tell me. Then the current assets. Under current assets, we can take stocks, debtors, and the cash. Right? Stocks, debtors, and the cash. Stocks, debtors, and the cash. So you know stocks. දෙවෙනි එකේ හදපු මට කියන්න බෑ debtors and the cash. Debtors and how much the stocks is it 17, right?
Yes, sir.
17. Debtors,
10.
sorry,
10, sir.
sorry.
10.
Well,
10, sir.
10.
10. 10.
Cash
106.
106. Now get the totals in here. 400 minus 0.4. 400 minus 0.4 means 399.6. In here 17 plus 10 plus 106, which means 133. Just check and tell me whether this is correct, right? Then the total assets 399.6, which is 532.6. I don't know. Let's see the answer. So if so, when we go to the other part, you can see equity equal, you can take the closing equity. Oh, how much was the closing equity? It's 114.6. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, right. So it's like this. Then me 114.6 ආවේ කොහොමද පොඩෙන් 100,000 plus 20. මට කියන්න බෑ මේ 114,000 ආවේ කොහොමද 0.6 ආවේ කොහොමද? I'll tell you like this, right? Owners capital was 100,000. Am I correct? Right? And the net profit we took as 22.6. And also, you know, if owner withdrew something, we deduct it. Am I correct? So owner withdrew was 8,000. So then the closing equity we can take. Then you get 114.6. Understand? Right? Then we can find the liability. So under liability, non-current liability, bank loan. Bank loan closing value
45.
45. So under current liability, you can take creditors and the accrued expenses. Creditor value
10.
10, right? Accrued expenses
3.
3. So it's 13. Can you tell me these things are also equal? වෙන්න බෑ. 500 ගණක් ඉන්නේ. නේද? Furniture value එක කීයද? 40 නේද? My god. Furniture කීයද?
40, sir.
Furniture 40.
40. Oh my god. කිව්වෙත් 40. 40 minus, then it's wrong. 40 minus 0.4. 40 minus 0.4. Then it's එච්චර ලොකු difference එකක් 39.6. 39.6 plus 133, which means 172.6. Now see 114.6 plus 45 plus 13. Just its tally. 172.6. Total equity and liability. Total equity, liability. Right. Oh my god. Finish it and raise your hand. Take your time, no hurry. Right, all done, right? So this is the way, and just remember මේ දෙක වෙන විදිහකට යනවා. ඔයාට past papers accounting equation ඒවා කරද්දි තේරෙයි. Clear to you guys? Right? Understand? මෙතන අපි මම මෙතන ගත්තේ profit එකක් තියාගෙන sell කරන ඒ වගේ cost එක මෙතනට දැම්ම sell එක දැම්ම. මෙතනදී එහෙම නැතුව fullම scenario එක calculate. Understand? So මේ ගාන ආයි හදන්න. Right? Then you can have a clear idea. Right? So this is enough for today. Let's meet on this Sunday. I'll tell you the plan, extra class plan. I told you there will be like one theory class and most probably one paper class concerning. I am not expecting to take a leave, but I don't know if something happened, then I can use it as my backup plan. Understand? Right? So I'll tell you. So I think only we need to have few things. So I think in here, what are the pending things? We can give a try to do the other things, right? So within like one day we can finish. Take another 1-2 days we can finish. So then I'm going to the accounting dual impact of transaction tutorial questions, and we can move to the primary book, right? Okay, thank you for the participation. Bye.
God bless
Thank
you.
you, sir. Good night.
Thank you, sir.